Get ready, Staten Island. It's time to celebrate 5 years of Ferry Hawks baseball.
This week, come out to the ballpark as the Ferry Hawks welcome in the Hagerstown Flying Boxcars at Staten Island University Hospital Community Park for a homestand on June 10th. For a 5-game series as the Ferry Hawks welcome in the Hagerstown Flying Boxcars. Individual game tickets start at just $12.
Visit ferryhawks.com now to lock in your seats. Cats and Cosby, entertaining and informative
On the Red Apple Podcast Network.
Joining us right now, we have John Fahey, the former acting director of ICE. Director Fahey, let's get to it. What do you make of what's going on in Newark?
Well, first, I just want to address one of the things you said. I think is so on point. There's no such thing as a moderate Democrat anymore. So, anyone that ever believes it, you will be proven wrong after and have to bear the consequences. But what the real point here, I think the most important point is the governor of New Jersey really lit the match for these protests, quote unquote, on Memorial Day when she went there trying to enter this facility, although she has no right to go there to inspect it or anything else. And she has really set the stage for this. And now she's trying to act like she's sort of pushing back or supporting law enforcement or something like that. And it's so cynical because she could have prevented this at the beginning, but chose not to. And it would rather inflame the public, inflame the rioters. And you're right, there's no such thing. We never even heard the term peaceful protest until the Democrats started rioting so much in 2020. They coined the phrase because, my whole life I don't remember ever hearing that term because people assumed protests should be peaceful until the Democrats started, ramping things up in 2020. But yeah, things are really bad. I think one thing that's important that's going on is I think that we need to start arresting more people, and they did so. The FBI arrested that person, I think, yesterday, but they need to do more of that because all of these people that assault and threaten federal agents or law enforcement agents at all need to be not just arrested, but prosecuted and really serve significant sentences.
How about Jonathan, how about also who's funding these? I mean,
Exactly.
Why are they not going after the people? Because clearly they have pre-produced signs. We have the ambassador here, Ophir Akunis, and I think about what was happening on college campuses and still happening with these Israel protests. They all seem to have the same sign. They have their little pup tents, and it seems to be the same thing that we're seeing also at Newark. And in fact, one of the guys arrested was from Portland. So, I mean, he's clearly, obviously not in town.
It's a traveling show is what it is.
Exactly. So why are they not going after the funders, to the judge's point?
I think that they absolutely should go after the funders because not only are they funding, the, quote-unquote protests, but they know that they're funding violence because of the equipment they're giving them. Because if they were just giving them signs, okay, you can fund people and protest, that's fine. But they're giving them equipment, goggles, and all these things, knowing that they are funding confrontations with law enforcement, knowing that they're going to assault law enforcement, impede law enforcement. So there really is arguably a much bigger conspiracy where whoever's funding them, there's arguably criminal liability there, and also, if they're using these money or funds that they're raising for criminal activities, those funds could be seized. So I hope they are doing so. You always hear talk of people doing so, but it would be nice to see some, one of these really get run to the ground. And the more people you arrest among these protesters, the more likely they're going to want to cooperate because, you've got basically two types of federal criminal defendants. You have those that cooperate and those that wish they did. So most of these people, if they're facing significant sentences, hopefully they'll cooperate about who's funding these, who's organizing these, because none of these are organic. And the fact that the media and the Democrats have to, continually pretend these are people outraged over something going on in the ICE facility, it's all fraudulent.
Yep.
No one cares about what was going on in the facility. There's no reason to think there's anything bad going on in the facility to begin with.
Yeah, and the DHS says they're getting 3 square meals a day. They're getting, they have a nutritionist 24/7, dental. The list goes on and on. It's remarkable to see the governor with a straight face saying it's peaceful protest. Jonathan Fahey, the former acting ICE director, thank you so much. Really great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
Let me tell you about ProHealthConnect.com. It's transforming healthcare payments, providing retailers a seamless process for over-the-counter and healthy benefit programs. By connecting retailers, health plans, and payment processors, ProHealth Connect creates one powerful, unified network. They empower independent grocers and pharmacies to accept health benefit cards without changing how they do business. With over 10,000 locations nationwide, helping more than 1.3 million people access the care and nutrition they need. Go to ProHealthConnect.com.